Queen City Confessions with Miguel and Holly. Hits 96.1.
If you want to get your confession off your chest and to us, and we'll keep you anonymous, just text it to text hits with your message and send it to 96893.
Before I start the first confession, I have to give a round of applause to this first confessor because they used a term that Holly hates that I use, but I understand where they're coming from. Okay, ready? Here's the first Queen City confession. I got a little too overserved at the bar the other night. I was out with the guy I had just started dating, and everything was going great until we were leaving. I walked out, tripped, and fell straight into a giant plant outside the bar. He caught me, helped me up, and for some reason, my brain crashed out. I told him to bleep off, and then I took off running, like full-on sprint. Haven't talked to him since. I canceled all my 4th of July plans so I can stay home and hide in shame this weekend.
I'm confused. Why would you treat him like that? Weren't you just with him? Like,
I feel like when you have a combination of nerves of a date, you have been drinking a lot, and then something embarrassing happens, and then your brain's just like default. I don't know. Like, it just, the blue screen of death happens in your brain.
I guess so. But also at the same time, you can't get a little too overserved. Like, you're choosing to drink them. Like, that's not the bartender's job to make sure you're not blackout drunk.
But let this be a lesson. If you're in a dating scene, just be so careful when you're trying to drink with the nerves, because I was in that situation a couple of times where I was nervous and I drank way more than I should have. And then it ended up just being a disaster. Here is the next Queen City confession. It's very short and sweet and to the point. I got married last July and I regret it.
Oh, boy. And we don't know why.
No.
I wonder if that's one of those situations where you knew, right? Like at the day of the wedding, did you know? I feel like the people that have marriages that don't go well, they sort of weirdly internally knew on the day of the wedding, but did it anyway,
right,
for many reasons. But that's so unfortunate. I wish that wasn't your case.
And I wonder if there is something that you can start doing to help it. Instead of just sort of feeling helpless, like, I regret this decision. Let's try to pinpoint what is it that you're regretting about it. Is it something with their personality, their behavior? Is it something that you can talk through, that you can discuss, instead of just letting it sit there and then you build up resentment? So maybe it's something that you can work on in the future.
Right.
Here's the last Queen City confession. Ever since more people started coming back into the office this spring, our break room has turned into a full-blown war zone. Someone keeps stealing my coffee creamer, and it's a special oat milk blend I bring from home. I even labeled it twice, and it still disappears. So this week, I'm refilling the bottle with spoiled milk and putting it right back in the fridge. Most people are on vacation this week, so when they return, it's going to be nice and ripe. Let's see how long the office thief keeps borrowing after that.
I mean, I don't think anybody's going to get dangerously hurt or sick on this. It's just going to be like kind of a really gross moment. So do what you got to do.
I'm not mad at it, especially if you've labeled it. There is nothing more annoying than bringing something to the office. Like, if you bring it to share, that's cool. But if you have put a label on it to be like, do not touch it, and people continue to touch it, put all the spoiled milk in it. I'm not mad at it.
Off with their heads.
All right, it is 7:12. Holly has been getting a lot of questions about the status of her and her fiance. So we need to get an update about what's happening with Holly and her fiance, and she will do